Good morning. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it together here. I hope everybody's having a lovely Saturday. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Anyways, I'm just still setting up here. I don't know if everybody has plans this weekend, but after this show, Keith and I have a date today. So we're just here hanging out, trying to stay cool. I hope everybody's staying cool and hydrated where you are. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but obviously for those of you that have followed the show and stuff, followed me, this is like what they call what is it? What is this called? It's like a meteorite, but it's what is it? I can't remember the name of it. Oh my god. What is it called? I can't remember. Oh my god, I'm totally shooting a blank here. So I have two pieces, and they're actually pretty expensive. They're like my favorite. It's like alien. This is like from what do you call it? Wasn't it from like the Czech or something like that? I think that they. Oh my god, why can't I freaking think of the name? Holy crap! I keep thinking selenite. This is not selenite. This is selenite right here. This is selenite. Ooh, beautiful stuff. And then, of course, my selenite tower. Sorry, the lighting is horrible. Anyways, excuse me. I've been sick, so I'm getting better. I'm on the healing train here, but anyways, it's gonna bug me. I can't think of the name. So anyways, I hope everybody's having a lovely day. I'm sure people are out busy doing what they're doing with their families and having a good time. Dude, what the hell is the name of this? It's gonna bug me. So anyways, it has very high vibrational energy. Hello, Renee. It has high vibrational energy. Seriously. It's gonna drive me ape. Shinola. Happy full moon, my friend. Absolutely. Today is like the buck moon. It's like the full moon, releasing those energies that no longer serve you, allowing the good to come in, releasing those things that don't want us to sometimes move forward, whether it's people, habits, just old energies, old thoughts, old ways of doing things. This moon is going to wake us up into pushing us forward into manifesting the things that we love, the things that we need. Absolutely. Renee, honestly, it's such a beautiful energy. It's been not really weird, crazy weird, but sorry, my room is filled with smoke. I'm burning some, oh my God, where in the hell is my mind? I'm burning frankincense. And no, I'm not burning myrrh today, Dad. I'm burning copal. No, not copal. It's frankincense. And then what is this? Mugwort. Ooh, yeah. I'm a little witchy. So, anyways, you know what? Whatever you guys do, like tonight is a good night. Get some water. Put it outside or, in your window, that full moon energy. I drove to work early in the morning because I work early shift, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, the moon. It was just so beautiful. It was just so lovely. So, but this is a good time to put out your crystals, this evening. Also, it's a good time to put out your waters, dance under the full moon naked around a fire, whatever your deal is, whatever your go-to is, whatever you love to do it. This is the time where we open up. This is my favorite time of year. I love August, September, October, the autumn, the fall season. This is my time. This has always been my time. Ever since my kids were little, this was always like my time. This was the time of year we celebrated the most. So my kids are the same way. It's just one of those things where we just love this time of year, the fall, the changing of the leaves. Absolutely, Renee. I love those leaves, the maple leaves. I have tattoos, maple leaves on my arm. Just lovely, lovely energy. So now, I don't know what everybody's been up to these days, but I hope everybody's doing well. I know a lot of people are going through some transitions right now, some changing of energies. I've been a little bit more tired than normal, which is off and on. Some activations while we're sleeping, some different things happening within ourselves, clearing out some energies that just don't fit our way of thinking anymore or the way that we're doing things within our lives. I noticed that, good morning, Billy. I've noticed that sometimes as well, I don't get triggered like I used to. Like people would say, like when somebody would say something dumb or somebody would do something, you're just like, whatever. I just kind of like brush it off. Not like I would be like, oh, geez, I know you didn't go there. You know what I mean? You know how we do that? We're like, oh, God, I know she just didn't say that or do that or whatever. It's been like smooth. It's just kind of like nothing, nothing like phases me right now. And sometimes that is like the hardest lesson to learn, to be triggered by people. Sometimes we just walk by, or I walk by and I'm just like, okay, if that's your deal. Hello, Audrey. Sometimes you're just like, yeah, okay, I guess if that's your deal, go for it. I mean, amen. As long as you're happy with it, dude, knock yourself out. That kind of thing. Also, I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but if your diet has changed, mine's been really weird. Well, not weird, healthy goods. Healthy, where automatically all of a sudden, no more junk food, water, high vibrational foods, salads, fresh fruit. I'm not really a fresh fruit kind of person, but it's been really good lately. You know what I mean? Like the past couple months, like I've transitioned because I have a new spirit guide. So he's a very lovely young man. He's deeply missed, but yes, he's very lovely. And all the work that he could not do while he was alive, he does it now in spirit, and he loves it. He absolutely loves it. Oh, thank you. My daughter actually bought that for me, Billy. I'm sorry. My daughter, my youngest, bought it for me a while back, and she was, I don't know, because we're obviously Native American. But anyway, she bought that for me, and it's a beautiful gift. Thank you. Absolutely. Hi, CM. You know what? Absolutely, Renee. You know what? I don't know. Some people, like, you're just like automatically like, like the smoothie thing, like the replacement, like it's like a whole energy shift. And it's not even that you're like, and when you eat something that's like no longer like good for you and you eat it again, it's like, oh God, I regretted it. I regretted it big time. What did I have? I think I went and got something. I can't remember what I had, but I was like, oh crap. I felt horrible after I ate. Oh, Mexican food. I had a chicken torta, and I felt horrible after I ate it. And it was so weird because, you just you don't think about it. I'm like, oh, okay, chicken, whatever. But it's just like, it wasn't, nope, plant-based. My body's like, bitch, quit eating that crap. Plant-based. Get yourself something else. It was just super weird. So yeah, hey, absolutely. No more fast food. Absolutely, CM. Absolutely. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so proud. It's such, and it's happening to a lot of people. It's happening to a lot of people, and a lot of people don't even really know that it's happening, but they're just kind of like, oh, how weird. You know how weird, this food just doesn't, it's not hitting right no more. It's not hitting you it's like you don't even have the craving anymore. It's super weird. Yeah, you used to jump and sweet. You know what? I'm gonna tell you that always truth. Always truth. But you know what? I bought cookies. Like I'm thinking, oh, okay, gotta have some cookies. But I'm even like one. I'm getting like healthy cookies, you know. So it's an amazing feeling. Go with it. Allow it, because you notice like when you're eating these really good foods now, these high vibrational foods, your body just keeps going. It feels different. You don't feel weighed down. You're not like suppressing your body with these lower vibrational foods, and it's good stuff. And you know what? And I noticed it the day that I had that torta, I noticed it. I'm like, oh God, wait. I felt like I was just like I had a ton of bricks on me or something. It was really weird. But it's good stuff, my friends. It's good stuff. Listen to your body. Listen to what it's telling you. Allow it to guide you. Drink more water. Drink whatever you want to drink. I haven't even had soda. I love Diet Coke. And man, I gave it up and I don't miss it for nothing. Once in a while, yeah. I mean, I do have coffee in the morning, but I got a really good acai from Everbowl, acai coffee, blah, 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 whatever. Um, yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. But it's a shift. You don't even know. You're like, oh, I'm going to try this. And it's good for you. And it's healthy. It's healthy. It's just automatic. The universe is here. Here. You go to the store and you find something and it's different. And you're like, oh, I would never try that. And then all of a sudden you're buying it and you're like, holy crap, I love it. The universe is guiding you. Allow the universe to guide you. Allow your ancestors to cradle you, to hold you, to allow you to step forward. Some of us are being pushed. If you don't believe that you're not being pushed by the universe, you better blow your nose and get that thought out of your head, because, my friends, you are being pushed. Okay? Yeah, smoothies and salad, turkey burger. Absolutely, Carlos. Smoothies is my big deal now. I have at least one acai a day with fresh fruit, blah, 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 all that good stuff. I do need to add more greens, though. Yeah. Sheila, let's go here. I need to focus on the my friend. You can do it, but let me tell you, I totally respect you. I totally, always, always, lots of love and encouragement. It's very difficult. He vapes. He vapes as well. And it's something where I'm like, you know what? I get it. I get it. But one day when you wake up and you don't want it anymore, it's going to be even better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, yeah, absolutely. Make your own products, do those kind of things. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that, Renee. A lot of people are doing that. You know why? Because we're tired of putting this crap on our bodies and in our bodies. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a shift. Your body has shifted. Your energy, you have been upgraded. You've been, all those lovely things you've been waiting for, those prayers have been answered. And it's a beautiful energy. I love it. Oh my God, I love reading this stuff. You guys are just so wonderful. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. We're all doing this together. We're all doing this together without even knowing it. Today, you guys coming to this show, it's something of like Debbie calls it, the spiritual cookie, you know, like the psychic cookie. Or we're all in this together. We're all on the same level, but I mean, not all on the same level, but we're all together. We're all walking together and shifting, maybe at different levels, but we're all shifting together. And all the words that I send to you, like before my prayer, before my show, I ask Mother Earth to guide us, to heal us with each and every step that we take, to allow ourselves to come together today in truth, and to help each other be much stronger, to be guided, to be, you know, for my ancestors to come in and help guide you guys as they guide me, to allow my ancestors to come in and the spirit guides and the archangels to come in when you need them the most, for that guidance, for just that little push, for that, you know, I always pray when I say my prayer for Keith and I, and we say our prayer together, I always ask for the spirit guides and our higher selves, our higher power, our Christ-like consciousness to always come in and guide us. Whenever we find ourselves at a fork in the road and we don't know which way to take, the right or the left, I always ask them to please intervene, to come to us and give us those answers very gently and very softly so we understand the message and that we are divinely guided and we're able to take that next step to help us step into our life purpose and all of the lovely things, but not just for myself, for my family and all of evolution. Always, always, because whatever I want and whatever I get, in all the high vibrational love and energy, all that stuff, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I just want everybody to have that. Every single taste of success, of prosperity, of abundance, all that lovely stuff, healing, all those good things. I want to share that with you. I've always been like that. My grandmother raised me to always be like that. Whenever we have that good in our lives, I want to give that. I want to give it. I want you to feel it because it feels phenomenal. Because sometimes in our lives, we don't have that. We may not have that. We may be stuck in a rut or whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. If I can help push you a little bit to give you a little word, a little connection, an activation, something that'll help you through your dark night of the soul or whatever that emotion or whatever that feeling may be. Whatever is happening in your life right now, allow the words, the energy to come to you, that vibration in my voice to help to guide you, to help to bring you those answers, but as well as finding the power within yourself to stand in your truth and to help to guide you to move to the next whatever you're headed for, whatever is in your mind and in your sights, whatever you're trying to manifest. Let's do it. Let's do it. Absolutely good stuff. Let me tell you something. I'm grateful for you too, Sheila. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I think it's just such a lovely energy. Hello, Jackie. Thank you for coming on. Let's see here. It helps to hear this. Absolutely. I felt like everything is falling away and my self is dying. You know what, sister? You're not dying. You know what? I always use the caterpillar because that is like the best kind of experience somebody, a person, or anybody can go through in their life. Right now, we are in this cocoon. We are trying to, yes, we are alive. We're working, we're doing whatever we're doing, but at the same time, we're learning. We're learning to embrace ourselves, our inner self, to love ourselves. I always tell people there are things that we carry around that may have happened to us during our childhood, or maybe we didn't have, whatever, our parents, or whatever it may be. Whatever baggage we may carry from our childhood, we must go within ourselves to heal those wounds, but as well as to find that inner child. Embrace her, love her or him. Sometimes in our world, we have to realize that all that stuff around us is just stuff around us. But what's inside of us, what continues to have us repeating the same situations over and over again, those things that are in our minds that we think about ourselves that are very untrue, unless they're the good and the positive and the loving, unconditional love, the unconditional forgiveness we have to give to ourselves, to heal the inner child, to embrace the inner child. I like to do these exercises with people. We do a meditation. We walk together, hand in hand, or they walk by themselves, however they choose. And the amazing part of it is that when we get to the very end of the trail, we meet the inner child. We give guidance, we give the love, we give the hug, all those things. And I always tell myself, you know what? Sometimes I do this exercise with myself when I'm feeling a certain way, when I'm not feeling 110%, when the glow seems to fade a little bit. Yes, I do. I sit here and I pull up my inner child. I have a conversation with my younger self when I was about 9 years old. I talk to myself and I just like, hey, you know what? It's going to be okay. You know what? We're still healing. We're forgiving each other because we are on this track together. We are on this journey, this life purpose. And as long as she's strong with me, I am strong with her. As long as we're both on the same page, life is good. We're on the same healing path for one another. And it's a beautiful energy. It may seem silly to some, but trust me, when you're sitting there and you're vulnerable within yourself and you're able to have those conversations and speak your truth to yourself, no more excuses of, oh, well, this person did this to me when I was a child, or this person did that to me, or I wasn't loved enough, or my parents were this, or my parents were that, or, whatever. We speak our truth and we forgive ourselves. Not for whatever happened, or not for people being mean to us, or being bullied, or whatever your circumstances may be. But we're able to forgive ourselves because you know what? It's not our fault. Unconditionally looking at ourselves and accepting who we are, but not allowing that to keep us in this space of unforgiveness for them or for ourselves, or not being able to move forward, continuing to be trapped in that box of not being able to get past certain situations or emotions. Oh, thank you, Shiva. A friend of mine once told me that sometimes forgiving people when they don't deserve it is the highest. That is like the highest vibration you could possibly meet or instill within yourself. When we're able to let go of those things and no longer have it cross in our minds. I've been for the past couple of years, well, for the past year, I should say, they say that once you're moving and releasing those things that we're taught as children, like we have to unforget a lot of things that were instilled into our programming as children. A lot of that, when you start letting go of that and releasing that, those memories fade away. You don't remember those things because you're so focused on the here and now and the way that you're headed, and just that energy takes you to a whole other level and a whole other way of thinking. Your mind is not focused on the past anymore. It's truly amazing. And I'm not one of those people, oh, if I can do it, you can do it. No, it takes time. It took me years. It took me a long time. I don't know well, for those of you that don't know, I was in a car accident with my granddaughter in 2015. Boom. Complete. They say that people are either pushed into awakening or, I've been always different, as a child, always sensitive as a child. But in 2015, when that happened, I leveled up in a way that I wasn't prepared for. I see that some of you here are are also in a certain way, but moving forward slowly, and it's okay. Fast isn't always better because you're actually doing the work. And I want you guys to realize that you have to get and give yourself more credit for all the learning and the stretching that you're doing, the DNA restructuring, your mind, your body, your aura changes. The energy around you, the people you're attracting into your world, those that are falling away, allow them to fall away. They're not meant to be. Not everybody's meant to be in your life for forever, whether it's family, friends, lovers, husbands, wives, whoever it may be. Now, I'm not saying step away from something that is maybe good for you or something maybe you guys are trying to come into a lesson together and work it out. But what I am saying is that sometimes when we hold on to things so tightly that are meant to fall away, we're only hurting ourselves. We're only pushing back our transformation, and that's okay. When we're ready, we're ready. Absolutely. Let's see here. Absolutely, Carlos. I'm forgiving myself and others. Absolutely. See, like my voice, I should be wearing my lapis lazuli today, but I'm not. I have been sick, but a lot of this I'm still going through whatever, doing some work with myself, so my throat chakra's a little off, usual. Plus, hot as hell in here. Um, Audrey, your cat is all over you. Animals, like most of the time, my dog Gypsy, whenever I do a show and the spirits start coming around, she'll come and she'll sit right next to me. She guards me. She's very protective like that. Let's see here. Hi, Diana. Hi, Beer. Good morning. And Jeanette. Oh my goodness, that's not good. I'm sure you'll be fine. You're pretty headstrong. You're pretty, just take care of yourself. Make sure you're drinking lots of fluids. Really, there's nothing that you can do, but just take care of yourself. I'm glad your daughter's better. But, the thing about it, Anjanette, is that sometimes over worrying does horrible things to our nervous system. It does, to everything. Relax and take care of yourself. Nurture yourself like you've never nurtured yourself before. Don't be afraid to say no to those people around you. Be good to yourself. Be happy with the little bit that's in your life right. Well, not a little bit, but be grateful for the things you have right now in your life. I know you go through things. We all do. And I know when you feel like when I was sick, I was sick for on my vacation this past week. And you know what? I'm grateful for this water. I'm grateful for this water that I have to drink because I know I'm going to get better. I got on the mindset. I know that I'm healing. I know that my body needs to get rid of whatever is going on in my life right now. I know that I'm going to get better. I got better in a couple of days. Plus the sinus, allergies, sinus thing, whatever is going on. Hello, Darren from Australia. Sorry, my room is hot, guys. So anyways, I know I'm manifesting cool air, right? But it's actually cooler. It's just hot in my room because I have the light on me. Okay. Hello, Darren. So let's see here. Let's see. I saw somebody here. Let me go back. I'm so not computer savvy. Oh. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa is, bless your heart. You guys are all the best. You guys are all absolutely wonderful. You know what, Lisa, it's taking me a while to get here. Having to go with what the universe is telling me instead of me being stubborn and doing what I want to do has brought me to this. The pounds are shedding. I needed, I asked the universe because I am a big girl, right? Obviously, or big lady, big woman. And that was also one of my manifestations, was to find myself in a job that I not only loved, which I do, I work with children, but also where I can trim my body down, where I'm exercising, I'm able to do everything that I want, all those kind of things. And it brought me to this job right here. Yes, I'm walking a lot because it's a very large hospital. And it's something where it's a manifestation where I'm like, oh, I want to wake up and be skinny tomorrow. No, not plastic surgery, not lipo, none of that stuff. But a manifestation of how I can truly step into my power in my own way, earning it. And I'm not saying what everybody else does is wrong. This is Carla's way. I put myself in this situation, so I'm going to get myself out and I'm going to work for it. This is my goal and this is my intention. Blessed be. So it's good stuff. Absolutely. I love it. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Because you know why? If I work for it, I'm going to stick with it. And I'm going to be so freaking happy when I get to where I want to be. Many blessings. Okay. All right, you guys want ratings. Let me call. I did this very, let's do this quick. Let's do some ratings, you guys. Let's do this first. I want you all to take in a deep breath and blow it out. I ask that the spirit guides coming to us today, our ancestors, my ancestors, my spirit guides, and the archangels to please come in and guide us today, to help us with this meditation, to become closer to the truth of who we all are, and to be able to stand in our power. I ask that Mother Earth please come in, and each and every day, rising through our feet to help us, to heal us, to allow us to release those energies, those lower vibrational energies that no longer suit our highest and best good. Knowing that we need to release those energies, we ask that Mother Earth give us a little extra tug to help us to release those energies, allowing us to stand within our power and in our truth. As we reach to the sky, we receive the knowledge. All around us, our ancestors follow us. They guide us and they protect us. We ask the archangels to come in as well, to please, whenever we come to a fork in the road, to help us, to guide us. We ask that you please intervene when we are ready for the answers. We ask that you please guide us, hold us, and protect us throughout our days, for ourselves, our families, and all of evolution. Amen. All right. Woo! I hope you guys feel good. This is for all of those that are, whether they watch today, right now, or tomorrow, or a year from now. That energy will always stay. Absolutely. Ooh, I feel good. All right. Let's do it. Amen. Blessed be. And for the full moon to carry us. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes. Wishes will be granted tonight. My spirit guide says that the energies around us, a lot of you manifesting, be ready. The money, the home is coming through. Some of those energies that we're wanting, people, new people are coming into our lives. We have somebody that's coming in that's going to guide us for all those things. Be ready. Don't be afraid. Step into your power. This is what you asked for. My spirit guide says, be truthful in what you want. Know the difference between wants and needs. And always remember to share your abundance in order for it to continue to flow. Share with your loved ones. Share with a stranger. The universe is always watching and with us. Allow it to work for you. Beautiful. All right, let's do this. Corey, yes, I do. I do readings. I do readings. Okay, Corey. Hi, Corey. Are you still here? Corey, there's if you're not here, so that's fine. There's a little girl. Hey, Corey. Hi. Hi. There's a little girl. Her name is Pamela. Pam. She's like, you can call me Pammy. She says that she was your sister at one time. She says that she acknowledges you because you're very strong. She's like, he's funny. You're funny. Jokes. The energy that you carry. She says he's very kind. He has a good heart. She says that you're coming into money soon, and she says that she wants you to know, spend it on yourself. Do something nice for yourself. She says she wants you to know that there's a woman who will soon come into your life and that the energy that she brings you is happiness. It's very giddy. And it's super, super, super lovely energy. And it's funny because she says that she has something, like you have so much in common. I don't know if you're single or if you're in a relationship or whatever, whether this person may be a love interest or it may be just a friend, somebody that you knew her in another life. And she said that she absolutely loves you inside and out. It's the unconditional love that is very rare and is very natural. The money that's come into you is because it's something that's owed to you from many things of manifestations that have been out and about that you didn't even realize that you were manifesting. To take back that power of those sometimes we're like, oh, I really want this, I really want that. And it becomes a splintered, because we forget about it. Like, oh God, yeah, I want that car. Like I've always wanted this type of car or whatever. And then you're like, oh, forget it. And because another car comes out, sometimes we still have that energy that's out there wanting an old manifestation, and that energy kind of just fizzles out and doesn't go anywhere. So we call back those energies from old manifestations that fizzled out and didn't go anywhere. So we call back that energy and we send it back to the one that we actually want now, the one thing we want the most. But like I always tell everybody, whenever we want to manifest something, it's important to always know exactly what you want. I use Debbie and I, the owner of Debbie Duncan, the owner of Psychic Fixes. We always like to use the example of you're at a restaurant and you're ordering a burger. You order this burger and you're just kind of like, okay, I'll just get the cheeseburger, and as the waitress starts walking away, you're like, oh, wait, excuse me. Can I get extra lettuce on that burger or whatever? Or can I get it without mayonnaise or whatever? And then she starts walking away again. You're like, oh, wait. I'm sorry. Can I change up my order again? This is something that delays your manifestation. So be exactly sure on the dot exactly what you want. And sometimes this is what some people do, but me, I always like to ask the universe to send me something that is for my best and highest good. Because whenever I put a number or I put like a definition to exactly what I want, it's funny because I'm like, dude, what if the universe wants me to want more? What if the universe wants me to have something more and I'm just like selling myself short, right? It's crazy. Yes, I do have a girlfriend. I only have one sister, and I did lose a sibling, but didn't get to meet her. Oh my gosh. Well, she's with you, Corey. Her name is Pamela. She goes, he can call me Pam. Pammy. She goes, they call me Pammy. She is guiding you and she's forever with you. It's one of those, I almost feel like she's like, oh, we could have been twins. We could have been twins. Oh my God, bless her heart. She's so freaking cute. Oh my God. She is super cute. She is very petite. She's very beautiful. But I mean, how she shows herself to me, she's got long, beautiful blonde hair. She is just super, super sweet. There's an elderly lady standing there as well. I don't know. She's like a grandmother figure. I want everybody to know that sometimes a lot of the grandma season, it's always grandma season. If you have a grandmother that's passed away or even a great grandmother, they always step forward. There's a gentleman that's standing there also. He's like a tall male. He's wearing a really nice suit. He's wearing a hat, not like a baseball cap, but kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like a simple hat. I don't know what they're called. I do apologize. Very nice, very well dressed, very well spoken. He says that he is somebody who's your business sense. He says, yes, you know your business. He says you're very business savvy. He gets that from me. Is that true? I think he says his name is Jim. Yes, he says his name is Jim. Something like that. Yeah, Jim. That's the name he's giving me. He says that he is John, I don't know. Jay. So he says that he is absolutely, he loves you. He doesn't say very much. It's super funny. He just stands there. He's got a lovely energy. He has that numbers kind of guy. He's got that, like, he finishes one thing, he's like, okay, on to the next. But he always has something cooking in the pot. He's always got something going. He's the money man. He says he's the money man. So I hope that that's helped you. Lovely, beautiful people. Pammy says, you know what? I'm here too. She's very cute. She says that she likes to flicker the light sometimes in the bathroom. She says she's in the bathroom and she is also in the kitchen. She's like, he's in the fridge and the light kind of, something about the in the fridge, milk, something about in the living room on the couch on the right-hand side. She says she sits there sometimes and she just watches TV with you, but she says that your mind is busy. That's everybody. Dale, okay, that's fine. I apologize about the name. It's so funny because Pammy is like, he wants more. He wants more. You get bored. She's like putting ideas in your mind, like kind of like, what about this? What about that? What about this? What, you know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, okay, and then you end up doing something else or something. She's like trying to guide you. She says that you're going to be taking a trip soon, something with water. If you haven't taken the trip already. She goes, no, he needs to go. He needs to go. He needs a vacation. She's trying to pick out the place. She's so funny. Oh my God. I'm going to hang on. I'm going to hang on to this one. I'm going to hang out with her for a while. I love her. She's top shelf energy. I love it. Corey, I hope that helps you. I bless you. Your brother says he loves you very much. And he's thanking me. They always thank me. I love Spirit. They're so great. They always thank me. They always say thank you for being the voice, because sometimes, I mean, she's like, he doesn't listen to me. She's like, he doesn't listen. She's just so funny. So she's a chatty one. So anyways, I bless you and I leave you with that. Thank you. Thank you for coming today. Absolutely wonderful. It's wonderful to have you here. Okay, let's do Carlos. Let's do a reading for Carlos. Okay. Let me clean my hands here. Pammy is like still talking, dude. She's all about it. She's like, hold on, wait. She's like, now that you can talk, now that he can hear me, now that he knows how to hear, I want to talk. Sometimes Spirit do that, and then I have to just close them out and put her up on the shelf here. Carlos, your grandmother is sitting there hanging out with my grandmother. They're two funny ladies, and I just can't get enough of them. They're sitting here, and they're saying, you need to trim your friends, your herd. They're still on that kick. You need to trim the herd. You need to understand that these things that they bring to your table is not your shit. They said that. I'm just, hey, don't shoot the messenger. They're both they've been sitting here talking for a while. They're like, my grandmother, we've been waiting. So they're both here today, Carlos. My grandmother, Nana, is my spirit guide. She is my spirit guide for many moons, and she has stepped away because she's with my sister, Georgiana, working with her, working with other family members, that kind of thing, and just helping children. I think she's taken up full-time volunteer work at Children's Hospital, where I work. So she's just been really busy. So Carlos, carry on. I'm sorry. So my grandmother says to me that you need to live a life of staying away from those that do not. She's like, we're putting this, your intuition. She's like, they're like poking your stomach and your intuition. Just stop allowing people to be those kind of people. Allowing those people to, forgive. Absolutely, my friend. Unconditional forgiveness is where it's at. But know that there's a limit. Know that those people are not meant for you. Holding on to those people are not going to allow you to move on and allow those right people to come in. Allowing your tribe to find you and to help you to get out of those ruts and they bring you a whole new mindset where you're able to be more free to be yourself, more free to feel how wonderful you are. Allowing those things to come into your life, your manifestations, your beautiful, just allowing that transition and those activations to happen. Being asleep at night, I see there's this bridge, not allowing those activations to come in. Tonight, I want you to ask Nana and your grandmother to come to you and help you to sleep peacefully, to not allow those energies to enter, to help clear out that stuff. Allow me to take some of that from you. I'll put that in my cauldron. Here we go. Take that out. Clear your mind. Do not think. Do not overthink the things of what can you do to please somebody else? What can I do? No. What can you do to please yourself? To heal your energy, to be more comfortable in your own skin, sweetheart. My grandmother says it tonight. You will see and you will face many different changes. Allow the changes to happen. Tonight, before you go to sleep, like I said, ask Nana and ask your grandma to hold your hand, to come to you in your dream and to help guide you. I bless you and I leave you with that. Tomorrow's going to be a whole other day. I love it. Excuse me, sorry. Me. Billy. Hi, Billy. A man with a big heart. My grandmother says you have tremendous energy, my friend. Billy, I want you to understand that your life purpose is not to be in lower vibrational energies. But what you need to do is just follow your passion. Allow yourself to do as you do in love, but also carrying that energy of, I know I can do it. I got this. The voices, the people around you may not believe in your vision, but your spirit guides believe in your vision. There's a gentleman that's standing next to you. He's actually very old, back in the day. He's a warrior. He is someone who is I want to say he's almost like a Samoan, but he's kind of like a Viking feel. He has a very deep and loud roar of a voice. But he's very gentle. He's very gentle. But I want you to understand is that he says that there's a warrior inside of you. He wants you to also understand that the healing that's taking place within your mind and in your body, it's also something that has been long time waiting, or how they say a long time you've been waiting for that type of energy. You know that there's a shift within you. You feel that sense of, I got to do something. I got to do something. I got to do something. Allow in your sleep. I see you walk. This is what spirits, may I? This is the vision I'm getting. I see you're walking in this desert, but in the desert, it changes, it shifts to grassy ground, high mountains, and the water is flowing. You travel during your sleep, my friend. And when you're traveling, you don't know exactly where to call home, where to find those energies of where do I belong? Who do I trust? What table do I sit at with what people? The energy in my head is swirling. Because we have met today and the energy around us, Billy, everything that you've ever wanted and everything you've ever looked for, the work has to be, yes, how do you say, the work has to be put in. The energy that you put in, it must be all positive. You have your ducks, you're walking. As you're walking, my grandmother tells me, your ducks are almost in a row, my friend. The energy that is around you, the warriors that stand behind you, like right now, you're standing on ice. It's cold, but the warmth of your ancestors that stand behind you and the strength in your bones to continue to move is very strong, my friend. Absolutely. So you have to understand that when you have to take your place amongst your people, your ancestors, that is what a warrior does for your community, for yourself, for your family, for the stranger on the street. The words, even the smile you give to a stranger brings elevation, and it brings acknowledgement for those who are unacknowledged. My friend, you don't have to speak many words for people to get your message. And that is a true blessing. The energy, the vibration, it's all within just the meeting. And you just being that one person who you are, the healer, the warrior, it ripples out like a drop in the water. It ripples out. And it affects all those people around you. Focus on meditation, coming back to yourself, allowing when you're sleeping those energies to come, the activations, allowing your ancestors to talk to you. Before you go to sleep at night, ask your ancestors to come to you in your dream, guiding you, giving you that kind word. But also, if you're not able to understand them, ask them to give you the message softly to where you're able to understand it, retain it, and remember it, so when you wake up in the morning, you can jot it down in a diary or however you want to do that, in a journal, so that you're able to, after a while, get those messages and you'll be able to understand it. I hear you're getting like a buzzing in your left ear. Sometimes when we speak to spirit, because their vibration is so much higher than ours, if I'm not able to take my vibration as high as theirs, I ask them to please bring their vibration down to match mine so that I'm able to receive that message. It helps. It helps. And then you'll soon be able to reach that higher level of vibration where you're up with them. Good stuff, my friend. I bless you, and I leave you with that, Billy. Thank you for coming. Much gratitude. Thank you. Absolutely, Billy. Thank you. You're very welcome. You know what, Debbie? I would love to do a reading for Richard. If Richard was here, he can ask me. I don't normally read for other people like that. So yeah, if he's here, that's fine. I'd love to do a reading for him. Simon. Why do you feel so lost, Simon? Sorry. I'm draining here. Are you still here, Simon? Good morning, Julie. I'm so glad you're here. Your grandfather says he loves you. He says something about cookies. Are you baking? Are you baking? He wants to know. What's up? He wants to know. He's like, are you baking? Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, Karen, I am so sorry, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. I am so sorry, sweetheart. I haven't seen you for a while, Karen. Karen, there's a lady. She's standing there, but she's not saying anything to me. She's kind of I want to say a petite lady. That's how she's presenting herself to me. She's very lovely. She says that she can't talk right now because she's like, I'm waiting. When they're still freshly passed, and I'm so sorry. Bless your heart. Oh my gosh. Sending you loving, loving healing. Loving, loving healing. And she's like, but can I get back to you? You know what, Sweet Pea? Why don't you come back if you can, if you have time? I would love to look at it. She's like, now I know who you are, and you can talk to Karen. She's like, I would love to come back. I can't talk right now. I gotta go. When they have to go, first they have to go through their life, their life view, and she's kind of like in the process. Bless you, Daddy. She's kind of in the process of doing this. Oh, hi. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I remember you and Karen. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I do remember. Absolutely. So let's meet up again next Saturday, or I can always message Kate or message you as well when she steps forward. Um, she's like, I love them. I love my girls so much. I love my girls so much. I absolutely love you. She's like, I'm sorry, but you know what? Let me work this out and I'll explain. She'll be back. Okay? Absolutely. Um, Let me see here, Simon. I'm going to talk to Simon. Simon, my grandmother says that she wants to understand. Feeling lost is not a bad thing, my friend. Yeah, Karen. She's very petite. She's so beautiful. She reminds me of a little angelic, beautiful, beautiful lady. Um, Absolutely. Renee, give me a second, sweetheart. Um, Very lovely energy. Okay, Simon, my grandmother wants to know that sometimes we go through life where we're shifting out of energies that do not serve our best and highest good. My friend, you are transitioning. You are transitioning, my friend. It's not that you're lost. You're being found. You're finding yourself, and because this is this is exactly truth. Always truth. Whenever you guys come here, I always like to express the fact that we spend an hour every Saturday sharing our truths. Sometimes when we look at our truth, we don't realize that it's something that truth can be hurtful sometimes because we don't want to face the truth of having to move and shift away from things that or people that are not meant for us. They were only meant for us for a short period of time. Situations, even jobs, my friend. I see you're in a transition, my grandmother says, to much great higher way of thinking. Shifting in an energy that better suits your life purpose. You signed up for a very difficult task this lifetime. You put so many eggs in one basket, my friend. And now they're coming into fruition because this is the universe pushing you into, how do we say, your life, your soul purpose. We all find a day where we're simply uncomfortable in everything that we are. This is the time where we sit down, we look at our life, and we start trimming the herd, or we start doing different things to make sure that we are absolutely in the right place at the right time with the right people. And if we're not, then that's when we need to make the shift and start doing what we need to do to move forward in our happiness. Some people won't be happy for us, my friend, but trust in your journey, trust in your ancestors, trust in your spirit guides. There's a man that's standing next to you. He says he's your grandfather. He says that he understands your struggle. It's not easy, but he's guiding you. He wants you to understand this is not forever. When there comes a time where you don't have the answers, call on him. Ask him to guide you, and he will be there. A lot of things that people don't understand or remember, that we have to ask our spirit guides for help. They will not come to us. Because there is a spiritual law of non-interference. If we need help, we must ask them for help. They will not just automatically intervene. I bless you, and I leave you with that, Simon. Thank you. You got this, Simon. All day long. Don't quit yet. You're around the corner, my friend. Very interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Um, oh my gosh. Okay, Renee, are you still with me? Oh, you're very welcome. Absolutely, you're very welcome, you guys. You guys are the best. Renee, I don't know if you'll come back and watch us later. I just want you to know my grandmother says that you are an extremely knowledgeable, high vibrational light worker. I don't like to define people. I call myself a sensitive. I do many things. I do many things. Absolutely many things. But I just call myself a sensitive because I don't want to define myself, because what if I'm still learning about all the things that I can do, right? So what I say to you, my friend, is that sometimes we come and we meet and we find our tribe. We find our people with those similar to our vibrational energy, but we also find those that come with lessons, with teachers. We find the way that we are able to move forward. You know, some people say that people come to our lives either as a blessing or a lesson. I like to call people teachers, because you're here to teach me something, whether it's about myself, something within my being, to teach me growth, to even give me activations, to in any way, shape, or form. Renee, today, my friend, we share our energy as we do here with everybody else, with everybody that's viewed today. We share that energy. The activations have been sent, and everything that I do in my voice, in the energies that I send out, everything is meant with unconditional love, blessings, with healing, and to help you guys find the answers to those questions that you may not be able to ask at that time. For the energy to just sometimes with the energy that I put out there and all the energy in this group, and it's not just me, it's the energy that's within this group, because we all seek answers. We all carry that higher vibration when we're all together. And that energy, it heals. We carry it throughout our days, after the show, and it trickles out to those around us. Know how powerful you all are. The kind words, the smile to a stranger, the acknowledgement of those around us. Even the shitty person you may run into, the smile that you give them, the nod, have a good day. It shifts their energy for a brief moment, and it allows them to sit in that energy. You bring them that spark of like, hey, life is good. Life is going to get better. It's not all tragedy and sadness and depression. Yes, those things happen to people because we must find a way to see the other side of the coin and to step into our power. Absolutely, Renee. I'm so grateful for all of you. Well, you know what, you guys? Oh my gosh, my hour is up. I do apologize. Debbie Duncan and I, we do a show every Tuesday. We do readings as well, and it's an amazing event every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you guys come watch us, please. We will be able to do more readings. We'll run some more energy with people, questions. My grandmother actually came through today, which has been lovely energy. Nana has been gone, like I said, for a while. But trust in yourselves, you guys. Love yourselves unconditionally. Forgive yourselves unconditionally. That energy will come to you. Joanne, nobody is stepping forward for you. I'm so sorry. He's not ready. He's standing there, but he won't even look at me. He is, I don't know. The thing with spirit, let me explain to you real quick, Joanne. The thing with spirit is that he has some things that he needs to work out. I see that there's some kinds of emotions where he's a little upset, maybe not understanding. He's not accepting. But there's questions, and he's like this. He's not. He's like, no. He's like, I don't want to talk. Whatever the circumstances may be, my friend, give him some time. Give him some time. I bless you, and I leave you with that. Now, when he's ready, he'll let me know. And he said he will tell you to come back and watch us. You're more than welcome to watch as many shows anytime you want. But he says that I know I can talk to this lady. Thank you, Carla. He's very polite. He says, but when I'm ready, I will talk to my mom. Okay? I bless you, and I leave you with that. You guys have a lovely day. Thank you, Julie. Everybody, see you Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, I'm here every Saturday, 10 a.m. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, however, we'll talk to people on the other side. We'll do some more readings and good stuff. He will, Joanne. Trust me. He will. I don't know why he's feeling the way he is, but he is. Let him pout. Sometimes they do that. Allow him to do that. That's okay. It's nothing against you. It's nothing. It's just he needs to work out his own stuff. Okay? You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Please, if I did not get to you today, there's always tomorrow. There's always Tuesday, next Saturday. Please. And there's also other lovely ladies. Please check on the Psychic Fixes Facebook page. There's a lot of beautiful women on there doing shows. The interpreter, dream interpreter on Tuesdays, Lady T. We have phenomenal, phenomenal workers. They're all beautiful people. Come and check us out. Share our show, and please have a blessed day. Thank you.